So here's a quick recap of week 3 from Saturday to Tuesday. So early hours of Saturday opened a new possible pathway of a ship between Isabella and K-Bobo. So apparently, K-Bobo has been flirting with Isabella and Isabella has been throwing subtle invitations to him. Now after they both had a conversation outside, they went to sleep together. Cute, right? After the weekend shopping, housemates had to cast some votes, okay? Remember that we were promised that this season we'll be having the housemates voting every week for the most influential, dedicated, and entertaining housemates. And so they did that. Later, the fight between K-Bobo and Mensan broke out. So K-Bobo kept bread in the oven and stepped out of the kitchen, while Mensan was still around in the kitchen. And when K-Bobo returned, he did not see his bread. So he threw a direct accusation on Mensan, and Mensan did not buy it and retaliated in full swing. The camera panned on Kayikumi, taking the bread upstairs and hiding it in K-Bobo's luggage. But someone else later took it and dropped it on Sabrina's bed. At the end, K-Bobo got his bread and eventually apologized to Mensan. On Sunday, there was a eviction diary section and Doris made a shocking reveal that Sultana peed on Dede's box and she and Ibifubura had to hand wash the clothing inside the box. Sultana later confirmed this while having a chat with Culture that yes, it happened but not on purpose. Eviction came and Dan Boskid and Ibifubura were evicted. Head of house games came and Tracy won and picked Culture as house guest, while Isabella was the slowest and received the title Snell of the House and a clown outfit that she'll be rocking for the rest of the week alongside automatic nomination for eviction. Ruboy was declared the most influential housemate based on the vote casted by the housemates. Monday, the day started on a dull mood. Considering eviction was just on a previous day, and Sabrina leaving the house on medical reasons added to the dull mood. Dede confronted Jason on kissing Sultana and not telling her the truth and the possible reason that made Sultana wee on her box despite claiming to be her friend. Dede's view here was that Sultana may have intentionally weed on her box because of the entanglement between her and Jason. Head of house challenger came and Tracy defended her title and was confirmed head of house for the week. Nomination show followed, same pattern as last week, and housemates went about looking for red envelopes in 10 minutes. Otega found the immunity envelope after the buzzer and missed out on the opportunity of getting immunity. Then, head of house Tracy picked a trinket and it carried Save Umi and she saved Culture. So, all housemates are off for eviction except Tracy, the head of house, Culture, and Ruboy, the most influential housemates. Now, Big Brother announced a new introduction, a red telephone. When telephone rings, the nearest housemate to the telephone must pick it up and obey whatever instruction that comes from the phone. If nobody picks it up, the head of house will have the power to assign a housemate to answer the phone. Later on, after the housemates received their weekly supplies, then there was a fight between Faith and Culture and Bright over cigarettes. So Faith hid the lighter and threatened to throw it into the pool, but it got heated and the people in the house who smoke did not find it funny and rounded him up. This got really heated, like we literally saw Bright hit or shove Faith while this act was going on, and Culture was making every sort of threat towards Faith. Just before this, Thelma and Victory went at each other because Thelma told Victory to stop throwing condoms on her or on her bed. Victory went ballistic, calling Thelma a fool and insinuating she's man-hungry and chases after other people's man, and they both went at each other. At night, Jason wanted a change of bed space because he feels he's getting too close to Sultana and his relationship outside the house would be affected. He eventually changed bed space after kissing Sultana again. Sultana went to Gigi and narrated the breakup with Jason as she teared up. Now, Mide and Bright have toned things down, with Mide claiming that Bright is giving mixed signals. Like today, he's so deeply involved with her. Another minute, he does not want them to be an item, citing that the shifts favor the girls. This is in relation to Dan Boskid's eviction. Now, midday on Tuesday, Big Brother came on with disciplinary measures and Culture was given a final warning over his altercation and threats towards Faith. Sultana was banned from taking alcohol for 1 week because she peed on the floor and it seeped towards Dede's bag. Bright Morgan was given a double strike for pushing Faith during the altercation the previous night. Housemates later did the brand task for Guinness and Team Vibrant won, consisting of Jason, Kayikumi, Imisi, Joanna, Isabella, and Culture. Later, we saw an awkward twist where Victory, who was earlier connected with Gigi Jasmine, confided in Rude Boy of his intent to start a ship with Joanna, and Rude Boy spoke to Joanna on his behalf, but Joanna insisted she does not want to commit to anyone on that level inside the house. So that's a wrap of the recap from Saturday till Tuesday. I'll be back on Sunday for the recap for Wednesday up until Saturday. Please like and subscribe for more updates. Thank you for sticking with me. Until next time, stay blessed.